People say it's limited to 140 characters, but it's actually what it leads you to, or what it acts as a gateway to, which I think is more, we'll call it powerful almost.
I can ignore stuff or investigate further as I see fit. I think that's the beauty of it.
They don't waffle, they'll come up with actual facts from actual sources rather than some bloke down the pub over half a mile, and a woodbine. That's the great thing about Twitter again. In my opinion, he just reports what he sees. Now, he gives a bit of an opinion. I tend to like that opinion.
Breaking news came on the BBC website. Yeah, you can probably comment and things, but you're not really having a dialogue. But on Twitter, you've just immediately in an open debate, really, and you can be talking to whoever you like.
I've used the Telegraph, the Times, a bit, the Independent, and the Guardian. You've got to take each one of those with a bit of a pinch of salt. And so, if it's a big enough story, they'll all have it, and you can actually read all of them and form your own opinion from that.
If you do restrict yourself to only one news outlet or two, you aren't really getting a huge range of opposing views, whereas on Twitter you can access that, and I think it's really good to be able to access that and see and learn from other people and understand what other people are saying, even if you don't agree with it.
And replying and otherwise referencing news events by hashtag or by the profile is to engage and get involved and share views or challenge views in reports, because sometimes reports need challenging, and sometimes it's to encourage others to do the same.
That's the great thing about Twitter. You can get in touch with anyone, and if you follow certain things, like-minded people will follow the same things, and that's how you get in touch with them. Twitter gives me that opportunity of bumping into them, as it were. It creates a bit of a community,
They're able to say things as passing comments, whereas if they're just writing for a newspaper, they wouldn't be able to do that.
I started following Mirror Football probably because they said something quite funny. They're very funny. There's a bit of banter, which is very much the thing about football. The the lad culture. They've got nicknames for the players, and so I know what a lot of these nicknames are. So when I see a team sheet, I know who's in the team.
The Mail seems to have all the content and is constantly being updated and is really timely and topical. I do love logging on for the showbiz and the entertainment and that kind of breaking news.
Yeah, it's definitely got its own brand of humour that it's kind of unspoken, I suppose, but the people who use it a lot would tend to get it.
I'm seeing my full feed on the left. Next to that I'm seeing the economics news. Next to that I'm seeing all the football news. And next to that I'm seeing all my friends' tweets. And as I scroll along, I've got all these lists. So depending on what I want to hear about or what I need to read about, I can just go to one of those.